Welcome to the Campfire third night. Have a seat. I want to tell you a story. 2017, I went on a journey, in quotations. And through the journey, I realized something. Something woke me up. And then through this realization, I started to notice that, oh my gosh, I'm being gang stalked. I did some research on it, and whoa. With this realization, I was like, wait a minute. I'm on the TI list, this targeted individual. And I know why. I was being a kind of a menace to the establishment. They kind of already know. And so 2019, Broham transitions and he leaves 5 children. And the first, Kyle, that was my guy. That's my guy. You feel me? And, my brother had him at 18. And so now I'm a senior. And I think Kyle's around like 5 or 6, he's mixed, he's black and white. So he's that pretty boy looking, he's got the curly hair. And then so, I was kind of like responsible for him because back in the days, we didn't have cell phones and all of that. So I, for this day I said, oh, Kyle, your dad just bought you those new J's, huh? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. All right, so look, this is what we're going to do. You put on your J's. You got a white shirt? He was like, yeah. I put on the white shirt, right? And I'm going to take, I'm going to take your dad's J's that matches Kyle's. I was like, I'm going to take your dad's J's, and I'm going to wear your dad's white shirt, and I'm going to take you to school with me. He was like, yeah. He was, first time going into high school. And so we're matching. No, and see, he didn't know that I was a high school football star, right? So it's my senior year, feeling myself. As soon as we walk through the gates of Reseda High, the girls come up. Oh my God! Look at him, he's so cute. Da, 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 da. And I was like, yeah, that's my nephew. But in my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, this is what we produce. See how pretty and fine he is. You see, we're enriched over here. This was going in my mind. And so, we walking around, we looking fresh. And I guess one period, the girls were just all over us, right? And one of the girls said, can we take him? And then I was like, Kyle, you want to go with them? He was like, yeah. Now, look, in my mind's voice, in my mind, I was just like, yeah, he's not gay. He likes girls. He's not gay. Right? So he goes off with the girls. I go ahead into my class or something and then tell him to meet up with me. And then we meet up. And then he goes, T. I go, what's up, Kyle? He was like, everyone knows you. Because he didn't know I was a high school star. So I was like, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're Francis, my last name. You're Francis. You're destined for greatness, right? And so that was one of the episodes with the first one. And now the second 2, there's a gap. So the second 2 come in, Ethan and Zoe. Now, look, guys, I got receipts for this. They're spitting image of Jaden Smith and Willow. Like, they're both great. They're both smart and both talented. Like, it's amazing. So as time passes, they're practicing. They're having track practice at Birmingham High. At this point, I went through, college football, and, I was thinking of going to the NFL. Took another road. And so now I'm giving back coaching football at Reseda High. So I said, I'm going to go down to Birmingham. Let's go see my nieces and nephew. You know what I'm saying? So go down there, enter the building. I coach track too, so everybody knows a brother, because we're winning out here. And so I'm saying, what's up to everyone? And so it was like the second practice, I come back to visit them and say, what's up? And then, saying what's up to everyone. And then now helping coaching. And then Ethan comes up to me and goes, T. I go, oh, what's up, E? Everybody knows you. I kind of got startled by this because I was like, oh yeah, I didn't get to grab you and Zoe and parade you around to show you what's going on out here. And I was like, oh yeah, oh Ethan, you're Francis. You're destined for great things. And that's what was happening. And then the other two, long story, but it makes sense why I'm shielded away from those two. Now, for my brother, he's visited me 4 times since 2019. And each time, the first 3 times he visited, he wasn't able to talk for some reason. One time he came and visited and he was like, look. I was just like, Gary, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you wigging out and all of this? And so, but he didn't talk. And it makes sense because when you transitioned, there was a tube down your throat. But for the 4th time, he came. Right? And for people that live in my city, right, we're on Victory Boulevard between Balboa and Havenhurst, right? We're like smack in the middle there. And this is where the dream starts. It's very lucid. And then I see my bro and I'm like, Gary! And he's like, T! Man, I hugged him, just hugged him. Look, then we start chopping it up, right? And so through the chop up session, I'll only give you the last part. And then he said, well, T, I got to go back to work. I started rolling like geek. I was just like Gary, what are you talking about? You've already transitioned. What do you mean you're working? And so as he looked at me with this kind of a smirk, like he smiled like you don't even know the half type of look. And so, after he said that and I was laughing, we started walking down Victory, heading towards Balboa. And, we're side by side. He's to my left, I'm on the right. We're walking. And all of a sudden, I just started crying. Like, I started bawling. Like, tears are just running down. Because I'm happy, but I'm sad. I know you're not here, but you are here. I'm just bawling. I'm just doing all of that. And then, he's taller than me. And so he turns to me. I got my head down. And he turns to me and kisses me on the top part of my head here. After that kiss, I woke up. I was just like a mini hyperventilating, like, because it's intense, right? And so when you pee in the dream, you pee in the bed. And fellas, when you have the wet dream and you finish, you're gonna have to pool. But right here, when I woke up, I had no tears whatsoever. And that's what struck me. And then I was, for a week, I tried to figure out, what are you working? Why are you working? And then I came to the realization that, you're here to protect the 5 from all the hoodoo, voodoo, and all this witchcraft going on here. And ultimately, you're here to protect, your little bro. And the reason why I say this story, I'm telling this story for anyone that's lost, anyone that you love. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean that they're not there. I hope this enlightened some of the people. I'm only here to help. And I hope you enjoyed my campfire story. Thank you.